this one, mm, Jenkins port number. Okay. But yeah, just keep in mind whenever you change anything, you have to just go to your AWS. Yes, you have to working any server in the custom security security group. You have to go to the security group. The custom port, if you wanted to run any server, then you have to go there. After changing those things, after you have to go there. Because I told you, if you just don't permit your servers to running on the custom port, your you have to just in a custom TCP, and here anything you have to give, okay, whichever you have to like, and you have to give to your server. In that you can give it here. So that's all. Leave it. Jenkins is got in change it. Now I show you one thing. Before I know this command that how to check is it our master server is connected with the worker servers. So it's already getting connected. Now I have to see how to run the stacks and all those things. Okay. And we're gonna do all those things with playbooks because right now we just finished our Ansible. So we try to do all those things through the playbooks because it's gonna okay like do your practice also. Okay. So see what the things I'd already done it here. Jenkins plus Ansible you already run it. I already installed it. How to I told you yesterday also, but with the one script I just show you. You can do one more one, but I just share you the whole script over there. See, that's the script. Jenkins, what is it? So with that, first I just install the Maven because we have to integrate Maven with the Jenkins. So that's why this is for the system. You have to install the Maven. Then I told you every service you have to install before in a Linux. You have to just send the repository from where that server is getting installed. Okay, so that's why I'll just go there. Yeah, like I have to go where in there in that it is a official Jenkins. I'll show you that it is official Jenkins website. From there, you have to just select which OS you just launch to your EC2 instance while you're launching. So that you have to select it over there, and then you have to download. There is a zip file you will get it. So that's all. I just put it over there. First, I'll just get from the internet with the help of this command. Wget is a command that everything you have to got it from the internet with that help of command. Then after we'll just copy it which version I just wanted to install. And after that, I have to install the Java because Jenkins only understood the Java language. That's why. Then after I install the Jenkins, then I just put it on a temporary mount. Like I just add a uh, storage to the Jenkins. That storage is working. What is the using of this storage? That temporary storage is for the emergency purpose. Like if anything happens wrong with the servers, then your data could be secure. Like here, I just put it 2G. It could be 2 GB, but it could be more than that in a production level. And I just start the server, then status, and here with this help of the command, if your Jenkins are off, like when you do the restart, so in that time, if you didn't put this command, so your like Jenkins not get restart. You have to go to the server, then you have to just run like systemctl restart and all those things. So that's why I'll just put this command. So automatically Jenkins start if it is getting off or restart. So that's why I'll just put. So everything what I'm writing here, I could write one by one, but it's just a time waste. So that's why I'll just make a file over there with the name of JS. Like I'll show you ls js j.sh. You know how to run. What is the mean by sh? It is a shell. It is a part of the Linux. So how to run this file? I just write it here sh j.sh. So that's why I just run all those things at a once. I didn't do all those things. And then Ansible, first I already told you the for the Ansible you have to install the Python language, and second and the Ansible. So that's two I already downloaded before. And also I connected that to the remote server to the Jenkins server and the Jenkins and Ansible server because we have to run our application on those two servers. Why? Because if you want to run this server before we do, so our server is getting loaded fully, and if it is loaded, then sometimes for some reason it got crashed. So our application got totally like crashed. Our user get disrupted from there. So that's why we're just launching this two EC2 instance with there. We are just launching our applications. Okay, got it. How like I just explaining what I did before, And right now, go with the present things. So just clear all those things. So first, our task is done up to where? Making this one I just do in a pipeline, and this also done, connecting with the servers to that. Okay. Now the second thing that we have to set up our Tomcat, because if you didn't launch the Tomcat, then how could where we could like apply launch your application? So that's why you have to just run our application. Before it, I just install one two more things over here. The plugins that I told you. Go to the manage plugins. Hmm. Give me 1 minute, guys. Okay, leave it. Hmm. See, so here how many plugins you have to install. First, I show you the total in this project, like total project. I'll show you like what you have to download, and right now what I have to download. So that's why the total project. So what all all you have to download that first. You have to download Nexus one is for the Nexus service, and Ansible. Third one is Sonar. Fourth one is Maven. Fifth one is deploy to container, and sixth one is S3 publisher to publish in S3 server. So right now I have to install only deploy to the container. Deploy. It's got lag. Why the server is getting lag? Like I told you this also, because we're gonna take EC2 instance with the GPU2 type, so that's why it's getting lag sometimes. So yeah, that's right. A bit. So you have to install what next? Deploy to container, then S3 permission no Ansible you have to install Ansible, then Maven, Maven, Maven introduction. You can see here one tool, Zira. This one extra like no need for the freshers actually. But yeah, if I got time, I'll show you. So look it. That is using the Scrum Master. Actually, work of Scrum Master. But yeah, leave it. Just install those three. What you have to install, I show you. You have to install Nexus also, S3 Publisher also, Sonar Cube also. And I'm sure I told you one thing, guys. Just confirm me is how many people sir have their free account in AWS? How many people are having their free accounts over there? Could you just confirm me once? Just put your hand raise. Yeah, I'll good to know. How many? Yeah, Purva have Pius, okay. Then and the rest of the people don't have. I just suggest you one thing,
We
guys.
use IM user. We have
Yeah,
one
yeah,
account.
free like.
Yeah, we have one account, but we
Okay, one account, but you are using the IM user with the both. Yeah, good
yes,
idea. Good idea.
yes, yes.
Good, good, good. Very good, very good. That's where the actual production level you have to do. Like, what do you think? I'll just get to the company, I'll get the access of the root user. Okay. No, this, see, okay. Shashi also there, okay. So rest of the people who is not getting their prime free account in AWS, please do. Like there is a no harm to like doing the subscription because it is useful for you also. Because if you just thinking that I am also thinking in my studying of journey that okay, like I understood all those topics, all those theories, then why you just need to do the practicals? But if I told you really, it is most important to do the practicals because whenever you didn't do the practicals, you don't know like in where section you didn't get the like troubles to. That's why, because the interview we didn't they didn't ask you to do the practicals, but they are asking for the practical scenario types questions. Like if I ask you like while you just do the launching to the RDS, which the point you have to be do first, then what do you say? You just say, no, sir, I just selected the database. Then after I just selected the availability zones. But there's a process, not the actual thing. But as a thinking, what you have to do first. So that's the process. You have to be thinking before the interviewer asks you. So those are the things you have to be do to yourself to upgrade yourself, and you already know that the AI is coming in. But in DevOps, if I told you there is no AI, no harmful anything, like you could like listening all those things, like so many people are getting layout. But easy to think that like, easy to listen anything that in a DevOps people are getting layout. Like it is minimal. I didn't say that it is like it is zero, but yeah, it is minimal because in a DevOps it's only working on what's happened. Vishal, Vishal. Because in a DevOps is already using by the AI in AWS and all, but that's why. But it's going through like 10 years. Have to be sit over there and just upgrade your things. Then you will be like no worry about the layout and all those things. Okay, yeah, already you download, and for the checking it is downloaded or not, you'll get to check from install plugins. Yeah, see already it is got downloaded. Okay, yeah, nothing. Okay, leave it. See, so right now just write a little bit of pipeline over there. Okay, before I have to do one more thing. I just forgot a little thing. So leave it. Just go there. In systems. Yeah. Okay, is it we didn't do the application? Okay. Oh, right now it is can't. Okay. After some time we'll do this one. Just write a plugins right now. Leave it. Write a plugin just to project today's project. Okay. Project one. Just take a name. Pipeline. The install project I already did it before in a Jenkins session. So yeah. So guys, to write the pipeline, you have to just understood the like things first. The main rule to write the pipeline, it is the code is pass. PA double S, not triple S. It should be triple S. Okay. Pass means first you have to write the sorry pipeline. Okay. Yeah. Then after you have to write the EA. S for A for agent. Agent means here you just take agent any right now. Here you just take right now agent any means here there is only one node is running there, because I told you Ansible and Jenkins is only having the in one server, so one server for one node. But if you wanted to increase that, you just go to the node section. Okay, I just show you a little bit. I just go to the node section over there, and you can add the nodes. But before add the nodes, you have to add like in like launch the servers also. See, so agent any, then after pipeline, agent any, then after S for stages. Okay, stages. Then after stage. What's the stage? First stage uh, in a Maven pipeline, it's checkout. Okay, so that's you have to write it over. Then after you have to write uh, steps, not steps. Yeah, over there. Then you have to write the first stage. Sorry, gate one. Go there. Go to the repository. I just put it over one of my this project like Hoster. Okay, I'll just change it tomorrow to anything like from the starting of the classes. I'll just using the same project everywhere. So yeah, I have to change it. No worries. I think done. Na? Yeah, it should be done. So the first stage is done. Then we have to write the second. So that's how I have to write. Okay. The second stage is build. Almost. Second stage is build. Mom steps compile, and then you have to write the first third stage. If anyone didn't understood like something, then told me okay in the class or after the class. I'll just take little bit of session from yeah, day before yesterday, because I'll think that a few people didn't understand or tell to sign class, so that's why. Yeah, 1 minute. Okay. Yes, please, please, please raise your hand. Like unmute your mic and tell me. Dinesh. Yeah, Dinesh. Hello. Could you hear me?
So I think it's stage. You have written something else in the build
Okay.
section.
Yeah. 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 Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Just correct me over there. Stage. I just do this one because I have four eyes. That's why. I just see tell if you frankly, I just did so many mistake spelling mistake over there. That's why tell me over there, okay? And over there the mosquitoes are like Oma. The the next stage that we're gonna do the test over there. Okay. Just a little bit. Yeah, done. Yes. Okay, then the next stage is should be artifact. Artifact, yeah, I just didn't create. I just Maven package are using here, but here we are you are using as a S3 for like creating the artifacts. Then after you just write a one more step for storing the artifacts in S3. Okay, so yeah, okay. Then after the last stage, it's, okay. Right now, don't write the answer with things. We can write. Yeah, just check it once if it is showing. Okay, let's go with the save and execute it right now. If we'll get any error, then we do the troubleshoot because we already. I just have issue with the that with my eye because my eyes is getting like so much. Hmm. Let's take okay after it will take a little bit of time. We'll get error or not. We'll get to know. I'll just show you a little one more thing that how to connect the notes. Just go in a notes sections and from here while you just like right now we are already okay just go in and see over here you already registered three plugins over there. You can want to add this to the Jenkins when I just do the before in a Jenkins section session you can do. But right now it is not required because why? It's already connected to the Ansible in a line Linux. We already do. So why you need to just add to connect all those things? But for the practical, it is okay. It is good. Okay. So just go there. Just check it is. Yeah, it is done. I think you can also see over there. You can just sorry edit over there in a console. Okay, so that's one is good. Now let's go and do the real thing. That is you have to do and like install the Tomcat over there. Before installing Tomcat, guys, I told you very important thing, very very important. Is it if you want to, you can take the screenshot of it. Like I know it is not looking like that, but yeah, for the project purpose, I told you that if you wanted to take a screenshot, you can. In that 3, 2, 1, I'll just erase it. Okay, okay, guys, I'll just erase it. Just do little more. Yeah, okay. So see, in a Tomcat, before like after installing the Tomcat, you have to do two things. Main thing, you have to edit two files. Okay, yesterday I told you before. Who is present in yesterday? Not yesterday, day before yesterday. Okay, Purva, do you know about that? Do you have any idea? What the two files you have to change it being after? Yeah, you are there na in a Tomcat session. Okay, okay, yeah. Tell me, Purva, what are the two things that you have to edit after installing the Tomcat, like in a section of Tomcat? Purva, do you hear me? Okay, there is a network issue or something. Leave it. Piyush or Saurav or Lakshay from there. Anyone? Do you have any idea what the two files you have to change or have to edit before launching the Tomcat? Okay.
Sir, I forgot.
Yeah, what?
Sir, I forgot.
Um, okay. I didn't hear you properly actually, Piyush. The file name that I show you,
Sir,
tell
actually,
me.
I'm unable to recall it right now.
Okay,
That's
okay, you forgot it. Okay, okay. Oh, you just say you forgot. Okay, okay. I'll okay. Sorry. Yeah. See, I'll just told you that two file it is user. I also already have it in my user XML and context of XML. Okay, that's two file. I show you. Okay, how to show you? Now over there, actually, I have repository. Hmm. Uh, Devops scripts. See over here. There's a two file. It is tomcat user.xml, like user.xml, and the second one is context of context.xml. I think here, yeah. Those two files you have to change. But why you have to change these two file and where you have to change these two file? You have to know this first. Then I'll do the process. Okay. In a context.xml, what happened is that okay, in a Tomcat there is a file context.xml is a manager section. We have to just delete one IP address over there. There is a IP address. In this file, it is already removed. Okay. And but here you get a IP address. That IP address is 127 point sorry 171.1.0. That's the IP address. But this is a loop IP address. Okay. Okay, I'll just put it here, comma. Yeah. It is a looped means it is just creating a loop over there, or you can say static. Because with this one server, we can just log in this Tomcat. We can't do any changes in the Tomcat. So sorry, we can't do not this one. We have to just logging in a static way. So that's why this IP address is giving us the trouble over there. That's why in a conflict file, you have to sorry in a context file, you have to change this IP address. Sorry, delete this IP address and then didn't put anything. Just delete this IP address and save this file. So that's why I have to change delete this IP address from the context of XML file. Okay. What I'm saying, guys, those are already coming in the interview section. You can also check it in interview session. And like there is a in a YouTube there is so much like so many things are there now, like practical interviews and all those things. You can check it over there. So see, and second is tomcat.user.xml. Okay. In that file, what you have to do in a Tomcat, what happened is that okay, if you just log in, so he just take as a user. User means they just take host is hosting in the from the server. From the server means who is launching this Tomcat, who is already hosting. But whenever we just from the like IP address, we just try to log in the Tomcat. In that time, Tomcats think that okay, that the person is logging right now, he is a user. I can't give any access to them. So first, but we are not the user, we are manager. We have to manage all those things. You have to deploy our application, you have to run our application through the Tomcat. So for that, you have to what you have to do is change the we have to put our like our introduction to the Tomcat. So that's why in a user.xml in the last, we have to just put our role name is a manager. I just put it here manager. You can give your name also. There is no issue. So I just manager as a manager. I just log in, and what's the I have to put the credentials over there like username and password. With that, I just log in as a manager over there. So I in this file I have to just put this username. Before also you have all many things. I'll show you. Those are already showing in the Tomcat interface. I'll show you. But right now I have to just add this one because you have to log in as a manager, not a user. Okay, so that's right. So in an interview, what they to ask you that okay, they might be asked. I'm not saying like sure, but yeah, they might be ask you that okay, like what the two files are you have to edit before launching the Tomcat. So you have to say context.xml and second one is user.xml. So before creating all those things, I just creating first the Tomcat launching from the Ansible Tomcat. We can do the manual also. Before I already did it, but right now I already know the Ansible. So why go with these manual things? Okay, that's why. So that's why I just level up one by one. If if I told you the what is a use of the Ansible, then you'll think like okay, okay, that's the using of Ansible. But if you didn't know that, why I am using the Ansible, so that's the thing. I have to starting from the beginning. So that's why I know that few people are here for new, but no worries. You have to. I I I just take extra classes if I have like time. Okay. So yeah. So here, guys, I also before I did like so many pipelines like playbooks here, I could write over there one more, but I just copy before because it is so long. Just take time. But yeah, that's why I just copy before. Give me 1 minute. No worries. I just taking from the chat. Already I taking J4 yesterday. This one. Leave it. But you have to know the playbooks. Guys, I already written so many playbooks before. That's why right now I didn't wanted to write. But whenever you do practice, you have to write the playbooks in your own hand. Because if you didn't, then like there is like so much trouble you will got. Got in Ansible, so many things are there. I taught you. Okay, from there. I explained you what in the playbooks I just write it. I explained you. Totally. My laptop is also not that much good. Saurabh, just remind you once, could you just start the recordings with the sound? Saurabh is here. Yes.
Yes, sir, he's here.
Okay, okay. Just tell him to that, like, if he could, then record the session. Yeah.
He already started, sir.
Okay, okay. Yeah, thank you. See, what does the playbook have? First of all, you have to read this. Today, like, so many people are new here. That's why I'll explain all those things from the starting. So, guys, please, like, with the oldest people, like, already from the starting. So, please cooperate with me. Okay, so see, in an answer will first you have to know the like the thumb rule. First dash 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 and last dot dot dot. Okay, that's the thumb rule. Starting from the dash 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 and ending with the dot dot dot. That's the thing. And the second thing is that okay, whenever you just write anything like heading means just like you can take comment. It's not comment, but yeah, you can take it as a comment. Like you can see here, this is a setup Tomcat. So you can write anything over there. There is no issue. Yeah, like this. See, every like heading, it is before you have to write the hyphen. Every what heading? Yeah, heading. Every heading you have to write it the hyphen before it. Okay. See, every heading. But only the heading, not like all those things. Whenever you write the heading, before you have to just put it over there. Okay. So okay, that's the three. And fourth one is this setup like this is almost same, like this is the mandatory and this is almost same. Okay, so that's 4 lines you have to write it in every playbook, every playbook. Okay, except few, but those are like so high level you don't need to go there right now. You have to just take it as in your mind that every playbook have to write those 3 things. What? Name means heading. You have to give the heading. Why just give the heading? Because in the production, if anyone's new comes new and they wanted to check what the previous developer do, developer not DevOps developer, I just say. Okay, that's it. DevOps person do. So he gonna check your Ansible playbook and they gonna know what's those are things they already did it. Okay, that's why heading is most important in our playbooks. Okay, so you have to write the heading over there. What topic you have to done here? I just write it as setup Tomcat. Then after host means I just write it here all. Host means those remote servers. Okay, how many remote server you have there? You have to put it here. Right now I just write it here all. But if you have any specific, like in a production level, there is a production group, there is a development group, there is a tester group. So in which group do you want to run this server or install this Tomcat? You can also specify over here. But before you specify, you have to edit what file in this Ansible. You have to edit vi. I just show you the file vi/etc/ansible/host. Over there, you have to just put it separately production level IP address. Not every server having the IP address. Na? You have to put the IP address separately. Then after the Ansible playbook understood, like yeah, they can like they just wanted to launching the Tomcat in that server on this server. Okay. So here you have to write all, but why I just write it here all means I wanted to launch Tomcat in a all servers like the two remote servers. Okay, but here if it is 50 remote server, the all the things happening the same. Okay, but you have to enter to any specific things. They have to just show here like it is production means prod, debug means dev, testing means test. So you have to put it over there. And if you wanted to run in your master server only, then I have to put it over here localhost. Localhost means you already know that localhost means the server you have to just working right now. That's a localhost. Okay. Then after become, yes, become means it is just getting changing the state means whenever you just install anything in your PC, so your PC got what restart means it is getting changing anything, the state is getting changing. Like if you just take example, like if you are in a stage one, if you just go and lift it in a stage two, then what is it says? They're gonna like stage up. So it is means the state is getting changed. So here also in your server, when the Tomcat getting installed, so server is getting changing the stage. So that's why here you have to write the one more command that is become stage. Yes, yes means it getting changes. We can support the changes. And if you write it here no, then Tomcat is not getting installed over there because you already say it is no. No means do I no don't need any changes over my server. So that's why you have to write here yes because you is system getting support the changes. That's why to write yes. After that, write the change task. In a task, I show you the Tomcat, and here you have to write these all are called the modules, guys. Okay, that's all are called the modules. What is mean by modules and what is mean by all? If you didn't understand right now, then tell me after the class. I'll show. I'll tell you. Okay. So those are called the modules. Module means nothing but in easy words. If I told you, just like in a library if you wanted to go there is a separate section na? Like for horror books there is horror section, there is fictional books there is fictional section, science book for the science sections. So those are the sections you can take, those are the master. And in the section there is a horror types books are there, so many types. So those are the things states over there, it's called states. So those are the main section and those are the subsections over there. Okay, and that's the heading. Okay, you can take example of library. Here also same, that's the library name. And here in a library there is a section called command. Is here in Ansible it's called module. And then after here I just do the task whatever to do. You already know that starts mean task. That's why I have to do all those things, I have to write all those things. What is mean by the playbook? Playbook is arranging so many modules is called the playbook. What is mean by the module? The tasks we did, small tasks like installing the Tomcat, installing the Ninja Nginx, installing the Apache, doing copy the file, move the file, start the service, stop the service. So those are the things we just do before manually by writing one by one command. But here we just do all those things in a one way, and we can check it like in a blink of eye. I just write the file name over. I just check what I did before, or what I did wrong before. So that's why this is easy for writing the answer. That's why we just come in Ansible and writing the playbooks. Okay. So what is mean by playbooks? Playbooks having the bunch of modules. What is mean by modules? Modules means by the small service that I put it, write it in a command. That's called the module. And what is the service? That service means the task is done by us. Those are the called the service. Clear all those things? Now come ahead. See, that's the module name. And in this module name, what's the module name? Get URL. Means in this help of the module, we can get any URL from the Tomcat. I told you before in a Jenkins also, while I'll show you the file where I'll just install the Jenkins. In that file, I'll show you. Before installing anything, I just installing the repo where we just get the file. Like that's the service. So that's why I just put it over there. You can just copy this. If you just copy this, right now I didn't, but yeah, if you just copy this, put it over the browser, you will go your official page of Apache. So from the Apache, I just go one thing, insert one thing. I just type it wrong. ChatGPT also do mistakes. You can see over here clearly. So that's why if you just think that okay, all these things I'll just take it from the ChatGPT, then it doesn't work because ChatGPT also didn't understood your your like what you have to wanted to say. So that's why everything you have to know before, then after you using the AI. Because right now, if I told you frankly, I didn't write anything like in a from myself only. Because I have a like scared right now that if I write anything wrong, because I already know I just make so many mistakes. So that's why. But you have to know the ideas how all the things are going on, and you can write. If you anyone says okay, I can write. The spelling mistakes are all those things are little mistakes. But yeah, in the production level, those are should be improved. So see, from here, get URL is a module. In this module, I'll just take the website from the our official. Then after I just put it destination means I just take the website, but where I should put in a server, in a root server. Why it is put it as a root? Because right now where I am, it is a root. I'll show you. I just show you. If I do the PWD over here, see we are in a root service. So that's why I just put it over here as a root. Then after I just Antar, okay, Antar, okay. It means Antar means there is a file, zip file I just download from here. So I'll just unzip from this command. Then after I just rename because I have to, if I wanted to do anything with that, I have to write this big file. So isn't it correct? So that's why I just rename this file as a Tomcat. Then after I install the latest version of Java, I told you Tomcat is only working on Java applications, so I have to install Java also. So that's why I'll just name it, and then after it is module yum, and then after this module states means I have to write the first name, and state means here present means you have to install. Okay, and then after Tomcat I show you after installing all those things I have to change those things where Tomcat user.xml, but I have to write this file over there because I'll just see I just giving there the source, but where the source is getting from the GitHub? No, from the this server also I just put those files. I just create those files and put the content over there. Then after he can understood, yeah, those are the things I'm just changing over this address. What's the address? Slash root slash tomcat slash conflict file. I told you that in the conflict file and in the tom conflict file there is a file called tomcat user.xml. In that file it just goes and what is I just put it over in this file. Those files get copied in this file in an actual server. And I told you that I have to delete two lines in a context of XML. That's IP address line. So you just first I just give in my context like this. I just give I have to make this file, and then after it is I just give the address. In that address is goes there, and in this context of XML it is changing and copied my file. Okay. Then after what I just file here, okay hi here I just make a file over there. It's just like I just take it like this much big file. You didn't need to write this. You can also copy it from the internet. Okay, that's making the file at Tomcat server. The target file I told you. Okay, so that's all those things are just no need. Okay, start up all those things, and then after you just reload yes, demo reload because you already know, and start the service of the Tomcat, and that's all. Understood the total playbooks? Like I'll try to understood. I know like new people that don't understood properly, but yeah, little bit you understood. Okay. So before you have to okay. I think one more thing I forgot it. Over there you can see. I just show you 1 minute. I just show you. Then after you can understood. See, I just go there. This is the file. You have to search for just in Apache. Like those so many things are over there. Okay, so I have to put Tomcat. Where is the Tomcat? See guys, if you wanted to Tomcat. See what is the little version of Tomcat? Tomcat 10, sorry 11. But you have to install before one because in a if you wanted to install a later version, there is bugs are over there. So that's why. And what is the file? v10.1.54. But what AWS, sorry, ChatGPT give us v.10.35. See the mistakes I just over there. Two mistakes are there. So I have to change this. But how do you change? In a good way, like in an advanced way, I show you how to change. From not here, we can edit in this file also, but I didn't do here. If I do here, but like it is like manual way. But why we just in a DevOps? What happened? Okay. Okay. Oh, I just delete this. Yeah, then after it is working. Is there any file I did it change here? Insert. No, there is no changing I did. Download Tomcat. Okay, leave it. Just do this one only. Yeah, see. So in this file, I just changing the 35 to 54. How do you do? There is the command in Linux, seed minus I, string over there, 35 changing into 54, the latest version. What? In a total file globally. After that, you have to just put the file name means tomcat.yml and done. If you wanted to see this, see this file tomcat.yml. See, that's gonna change it to what? What the file? See, 54, 35 to 54 automatically. That's the first. Then I just show you that I have to create those files before Tomcat. Then how could if I didn't create, then how could just playbook know this file is where? So first create the Tomcat users dot sorry XML XML. This one. No? Just see the spelling, guys. If anything I just mistake in spelling, please tell me. I think right, no? Right only. Yeah. Just copy that file from here. I will show you this here only. Leave this. Leave this. Where is the tomcat.user? This one only. Put it over there. Save it. Next file I have to what I have to create? Context dot XML. Spelling is correct. Correct. Just now go there and context. Copy that file. Paste it over there. Yeah. Done. Now I just run the playbook. What is the command to run the playbook? Ansible minus means this one. Playbook. Then after I have to write the playbook name. Playbook name means tomcat.yml. Let's check it. It is working or not. See, every task is done. First, it is showing the error like, huh? Okay, okay, no. Okay. See, there is a first is the gathering the facts about the servers, about those servers, two servers. Then after it is downloading the Tomcat from there. Sorry, DNS from Tomcat for the server, like from the internet. Okay. Then after what is happening, it is renaming. I just show you the rename to Tomcat. After renaming, it is what? Install the Java, then changing this, then start the service, creating the service. After that, start the service, deleting all those things, and see all those things are working. And now I'll just take anything from over there, like uh, one is there. Hmm. See, तो फोन का ओरे नहीं जाओ ना. See, before what happened is that okay, if you didn't change those two files, uh, over here, if you didn't change these two files, we can't log in as a manager over here. But we just do these things. Right now we can. What I have to put here? Tomcat. As I told you about the things as a username that I put it over there. And root 1 2 3 4 5 6 and do sign in and see. Those are already created in a dash file. That's why it is showing manager and all. Okay. And let's do one more. In this file also you can see. In this file also we can see. Go there, rotate this 8180, sorry 8080. get root 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do signing. See, both are working. But tell me one thing. Uh, from here, tell me, Saurav, tell me one thing. Uh, what I just put it over there, this two server is working. But if I just do this, so is that our Tomcat is working in this? Hmm? Saurav, yeah, is it working here? I just if I just put this server, I can okay, okay, leave it. Okay, see. So that's some things, and now we can write one thing over here. Okay, let's see. Just 1 minute. Nah, just I just take what oh, volume. Ah, done. Oh. Hmm. See, I just make these files, but I show you one more file that in a Jenkins server. First, do the Jenkins things. Okay, first do the Jenkins things over there. Just go in a Jenkins. Before I show you that what is Jenkins, go in a install those things. Okay, go first secret credentials. First, go in a credentials, add credentials, username. Next, username. Oops, sorry, guys. Could you tell me once what should I put it over there? What should I put it over there? See, here what should I put? I have to put it over there. Root. Why I just put it over there root? Cause here Jenkins is connected with what? Jenkins is connected with those both two remote servers. And also when I just like connect with the two servers, I just create a password from that. So for password, I just creating for what? For the root. For the root from the root. That's why here I just give the username as a root. That's why I just creating mm, here as a root, and then after the password that I created over there for connecting with these two servers, I just say I write this password Vishal 34. I think this one. Just write it. What happened? Those are the little glitches are over there in Jenkins actually. Why? Cause this is open service. That's why. 3, 4. Yeah. An ID you can give anything. Just give Ansible right now. Cause yeah, you can go with this Ansible. Just not do Ansible. Okay. Understood what I am giving and why I am giving. That's is done. Next, we have to go in a tool section, manage Jenkins, tools. Here I have to configure globally to the Jenkins. Okay. Uh, Jenkins, and sorry, not Jenkins, Ansible. I have to do the Ansible as a global. Okay. So yeah, I have to give the name over here. Just give name as a Ansible. Here is important, so much important. What is the executable part of the part? What is the executable part of the Jenkins? Where all sorry in Ansible. What is the executable part of in Ansible? Anyone? What is the executable part in Ansible? It is bin file, bin path, bin file, no? Bin path. So I just put it over here bin. If you didn't put it over here bin, then no, nothing is working. Okay, that's why I show you. That's I put it over there. Then go in up Jenkins. Just write in like add the pipeline over there. Configure. Okay. Okay. Before do that. Okay. See, I told you Jenkins taking all those things. Like we have to add Jenkins to the Ansible. Okay. See, how do you deploy over the Tomcat? Because you have to deploy in the Tomcat. Na? Before I told you in a Jenkins, I how to deploy in a Tomcat. Okay. But how to deploy through the Ansible? Ansible means you have to write the playbook. But where I should write the playbook? Is it I just write the playbooks in an Ansible file, like Ansible executable file means an Ansible bin file? Is it I will write there? If I write there, then how to Jenkins know? Like Jenkins don't have the access of the Ansible conflict file. Like no one have this, so that's why I have to put those file in the Jenkins path. What is the root directory of the Jenkins? Please tell me. Our previous classes means Purva. What is the root directory of the Jenkins? It is easy, Purva. What is the root directory of the Jenkins? Hmm? I told you before. Slash it is sorry. I just also forgot it. That should be slash etc slash Jenkins. Okay, what's the path? Let me check it out. Slash yeah. Slash etc slash live slash Jenkins slash workspace. Yeah, that's the thing. I also forgot what happened. Yeah, leave it. So that's the part of the Jenkins. So in that part, I have to put it my application, like put in my application deployment over there. So that's why I just write a playbook over in that file. So I just go there. Oma, I just also. So I just go there slash where phone is the slash where slash new slash Jenkins space. Okay, workspace. Just go there. In there, I just see there is already project one is here. What I created. Project one means this one. This one, project one. Okay. That one is already here. In that project one, I'll just go in a project one also. Okay. Project project one. Okay. Yeah, I just comment over here. And this you can see in this project we have our what? What is the Maven? In the Maven, what I created? Target. Here you can see the target files, POM files. See everything here you can see. But what the target file is having? Our main application means our war file. So if I just go in a target file over there, target, now you just do ls, see our application is here and here for plugins, those are the things. Okay, leave it. Right now, here I just put it, me write our Ansible playbook so that Jenkins could understood, yeah, okay, I just take it from here and all those things. So here I just write it our deploy dot XML, done insert mode. I just write it like regularly people name. I just write it. Oh, mhm, mhm. I just do mistake. Okay. Not XML, YML, VI, dev, YML. Yeah, right now we just put it. Let's do one thing. Just copy this one also. As you already know, like okay, not copy this one. Just write it. because I have to say you something over there. Deploy what? Var, sorry, deploy var to Tomcat server. Okay, I just write the hosts, hosts all. Okay, become yes. Okay. Then I just do the task over there. Name, what's the name? Deploy to Tomcat like this. Okay. Not sorry. Task is copy the file. First I just write it. No, no, not copy the. I copy the file. Yeah, copy the file. Copy the file because already I did it. That I didn't do any start here, so that's why I didn't write the all those things. I just copy the file and put it on the Tom directory. Sorry, Tom server, Tomcat server, not Tom server. So copy. Then after what? src source. Sorry, src source as what? What should be the source? See, here if I just write my app here, my app dot work, it is working. But why I'm writing the whole path, like how I'll come to the Jenkins, I just write the full path here. Means I have to write over here slash where slash leave slash Jenkins. Okay. Then after slash workspace. Then after coming in the workspace, I have to go in a project. What is project one? Na? Project one. This one only, no? PRO JCT project one. No? Yeah, project one. Yeah. After project one, I have to go in a target file. Yeah, target file. Then after target file, we'll get our my app dot war file. That's the total address. Then after, where should I copy? In a Tomcat server. What's the Tomcat server name? Slash root means where are we are. Then Tomcat slash web apps. That's the root host directory of the Tomcat server. Okay. So I'll just put it over dast destination over slash root slash Tomcat slash web apps. Sorry. Yeah. Then after nothing. Done. I just do over here, just run this command over. Sorry, not like this. And will play book what deploy.yml. It is deployed to Tomcat directly. See, all done. If I just check it over here, see in this my Tomcat, okay, see it is working or not. See my app is over here, and if you just do over here also, just refresh it, see. And if I did just do click, boom, dun, dun, dun. See, oh, all the like host you can put the real-time projects there also. So and in this server also it is working. Okay. So yeah, done. Then after what to do? Go in a Jenkins. Okay, before go to Jenkins, I just set in a Jenkins pipeline. Sorry, I just set in a Jenkins server. But in a Jenkins, I just write the pipeline, because I do the automatic things. Here also it is done, but I have to go in a manually go, and every time I just go in a directory and do these things every time. But what I have to do, I just write a pipeline and do all those things automatically by one click. But before, if I write a pipeline, so in that pipeline I just have to write this much of, see, this much of the address I have to write over there. So for that I just easy my tasks. So that's why I just, what I have to do, I'll just move this file to where, in a Ansible file, correct na? From the Ansible file, also I'll just same. That's why I'll just put that's why I'll just over put it this whole and this much of source over there. If I'll also put this one right over here, it is working because it is already you are in all those things. But when you just put this file in a Ansible directory, means Ansible slash etc slash etc slash Ansible slash hosts. So in this file, if I run this file in that time with that only this address, it is not working. That's why I just put all those things because I just copy this, move this file to this and server. Because all those things in a one place, it is looking good also, and we can also whenever we just want, we can see it. So that's why we just do the for the good purpose, nothing more. Oh my guys, listen moment. My throat is like so much problem over there. Done. See, so we'll do move where move deploy dot yml to etc dot ansible. So that's the hosting directory of okay move mv only. What is what is happening? It says move is not mv only. No, move. Yeah, it is mv only. Okay, give me 1 minute. I also don't understand what's the trouble coming here. Okay, just give me 1 minute. I'll just check it. I think okay, move file is not there. So is it I have to download this?
Source and destination.
Yeah, what?
So source and destination we use for moving, na? You
But yeah,
only
yeah, sourcing
mentioned one.
destination in a playbook. I also already mentioned over there. Okay, I think one more thing. I'll just try this one. If it is not working, then we're gonna take help of what our friend ChatGPT. Okay, you see, okay, plus answer. Okay, that's the thing. I just forgot one space over there. Yeah, so if we just wanted to see, you can see it. You can see it. Okay, just go in a cd slash etc slash ansible, and if you do ls, see deploy this YML is over here, and all the things is going good. And now the last thing that you have to do is write the label. Sorry, not label. My head. Just pipeline. You did like did you guys understood up to that? And after I just try to write all the things. Okay, good. Now write the next stage. Ah, what should the stage name here? Run. You can give like run uh, and several. Yeah, like this. Okay. Then steps in steps. Okay, I just go there. Just copy this and several. See it is working or not. Okay, yeah, this one. And several is already taking. What with the path I just have to give over there? What with the path, guys? And several. Here I just give. Sorry, here I just give slash etc slash ansible slash hosts. Cause all done now. Why it is not showing that? Okay, there should be no issue with that. This is not showing the automatic file over there. World is non okay. What credentials? Leave it. Disable this. Let's check it once. Okay, it should be working, but hmm. Okay, I just put it wrong thing. I just do one thing. I just change it over there, and this is the inventory file actually, and the actual workspace inventory. Yeah, inventory file is here. The workspace, the playbook, the replication. This slash etc slash that's the deploy the path cause the deploy what why me. Just give me 1 minute, guys. I just a little confused over there. Playbook file path. File path it is this, na? Please it is the file path. Okay, playbooks will deploy. Okay, done. Yeah, I understood. Yeah. See, that says that okay, playbook file path is path in workspace. Like, what is the playbook that you have to run? So, what the playbook have to run? Deploy the YAML playbook have to run. Because rest of the things are already did, like the Tomcat in Ansible also. So that's why I have to just give the address over there. It's slash it is slash. Here I just give this address. But if before I just wanted to give it, I just give slash where slash leave slash lk slash workspace. Then after slash target, after slash project one slash mine. This one. Okay. So just why. So in an inventory file, where the inventory file means where the workspace you have to run, that's the file name. And yeah, rest of the things are okay. And now if we just generate, I think we get our correct thing. Just copy this one. Okay, you can't copy. Just copy this one then and do test it over here. Test it over here. Okay, all done. Things are looking good. Let's just run it and build it. Let's see. Hmm. This here for plugins package is done. Snapshot is done. Where is going in the Jenkins plugins and it is working. Deploy to Tomcat. Okay, success. Oh, mean I just make a mistake over there. I think okay, sorry. No issue. I'll show you. See, I before I just deploy it, na, so I just undeploy it right now from these two servers. Uh, undeploy it. What is the why can't I undeploy it? Huh? Reload, undeployed. Yeah, done. But there is the issue is coming. I just run this pipeline once more time. Uh, there is now. Uh, it should become. I think there is a issue, cause but yeah, we can overcome with that. See all the things is done. Yeah, success. Here one more thing that here I'll just HTML delete that because I before I just undeploy it. Na? I just show you with the undeploy. See, it is coming. Yeah, it is coming. Oh God. See, it is coming with that. If you undeploy means I'll just show you because like first time when I just deploy from the server, na, that's why it is coming. So I'll then undeploy it and after running the pipeline, I'll show you that it is already coming because it is coming from the Jenkins pipeline. Okay, and here also if I do here, it is not coming. See, it's not coming here because in this see you can see undeploy already is getting undeployed from here. So that's why I just change the path from here. This path I have to change. But sometimes it's not. It is also not working. It is take little bit of time. But yeah, right here. See, I'll just change the part over there, but it is not getting changed. And my app is not coming. So that's why I have to do keep to like ting 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 ting. Then also it is not coming tinga tunga. Why it is not coming? Okay, let's run our Jenkins pipeline one more time. One more time I have to run it because yeah, it should be come in over here. It is coming. Yeah, it is coming and it is working also. Yeah, it is working means it should be working. But yeah, for that undeployment, it is something error is like it told you all those things are like open like what open source. So that's why sometimes it is have some issues. Just run this one. So finally, this project that I told you, and so you see everything is going through for what? Like one click, you can do all those things. So that's what you can do in a production level also. Okay, that's all the things you have to do in a production level, like in a real life. Now let's check it once more time, guys. Yeah, see it's coming. See, it is coming. So it is also working. Yeah, बस यही था प्रोजेक्ट आज का. कैसा लगा फर्स्ट प्रोजेक्ट सर? आप लोगों का सब फर्स्ट प्रोजेक्ट है क्लास में, मेरे क्लास में
बढ़िया था सर, बढ़िया।
पूरा
सर
फुल
हमें
फ्लेज
ये
इसलिए मैं
हमें ये जो अभी आपने दिखाया प्रोजेक्ट, ये पूरा नहीं करना ना, बीच वाला पार्ट करना है, स्टार्टिंग और एंड का तो आपने कर ही दिया।
हाँ खाली आपको क्या करना है अभी आपको और दो मशीन मैं बोलूंगा एक्चुअली तीन मशीन लॉन्च करना
अच्छा,
तीन मतलब क्योंकि मैंने क्या किया ये इसमें ही मैंने जेनकिंस भी इंस्टॉल किया एंसर भी इंस्टॉल किया पर आप लोगों का प्रैक्टिस नहीं होगा अगर मैं ऐसे करूंगी आप तो इसलिए आप लोगों को मैं बोलूंगा तीन मशीन डिप्लॉय करना सॉरी
ठीक, वो
हाँ एक
अनसेबल की लॉन्च करनी है ना?
हाँ एक एक आंसर में करना एक
ठीक है।
आपका सोनर क्यूब करना और एक में नेक्सस करना अगर आपका EC2 जो आपका AWS सर्विस है वो अगर आपको अप्लाई मतलब अलाउ करता है तो आप शायद नेक्सस नेक्सस कर सकते हो अगर नहीं हो सकता है तो आप S3 कर लेना ठीक है जैसे आपको दिखाया क्योंकि नेक्सस
एनसिबल
शायद आप
मतलब
आपका
एनसिबल, नेक्सिस और S3, और अगर नेक्सिस नहीं हुआ तो S3।
हाँ अगर अब नेक्सस हुआ तो S3 कर हम लोग क्या यूज करते हैं S3 हम लोग इसीलिए यूज करते हैं अगर आपको सिर्फ आर्टिफैक्ट्स स्टोर करना हो पर नेक्सस में आपका पूरा प्रोजेक्ट एकदम सिक्योरली स्टोर होता है इसीलिए आप लोग नेक्सस यूज करते हैं ज्यादातर लोग पर अभी नेक्सस इसीलिए नहीं चलेगा नहीं चल सकता है आप लोगों का AWS का अकाउंट है उसमें आपका क्या बोलते हैं उसको क्या बोलते हैं उसको हाँ, आप लोगों का इंस्टेंट टाइप वो सब चेंज हो सकता है, प्राइम बार ले सकते हो आप लोग, जिसमें पैसा लगता है एक्चुअली, पर वो
नहीं,
पैसा आप लोगों के जेब से नहीं कटेगा, वो जो आपका क्रेडिट होता है ना वहां से ही कटता है। पहले ये होता था, मैं जब पहले वाला मेरा सब्सक्रिप्शन था वहां पे मैंने बहुत प्राइम प्राइम लेके लिया है, बहुत कुछ बड़ा बड़ा डिप्लॉयमेंट किया था, एक बार में 10 10 GB का मैंने पूरा एक लिंक्डइन मैंने डिप्लॉय कर दिया था, इतना अच्छा लग रहा था, मैं ही मतलब ऐप डेवलप किया पूरा तो पर वही है कि बिल ज्यादा करता है इसमें पूरा एकदम लोड बैलेंसर लगा के ऐसा कर रहा था और लोग मेरे दोस्त लोग को पूरा भेज रहा था लगभग मैं 15 पीपल उसमें लॉग इन होके चला भी रहे थे वो पूरा एप्लीकेशन तो जो भी है तो अभी वो बंद कर दिया AWS क्योंकि स्टूडेंट बहुत ज्यादा फायदा उठाने लगे थे खाली लेके बिल बढ़ा दे रहे थे पूरा $500 $600 उसके बाद अकाउंट ब्लॉक हो जा रहा था फिर से नया अकाउंट खोल रहे थे तो इसीलिए AWS ने साइड से वो ऑफ ही कर दिया ये सर्विसेज
महीने भी कम कर दिए, पहले 12 महीने का था।
हाँ
क्या नाम
अभी वो कम कर दिया वही है पर जो भी है अभी UPI भी तो कम नहीं हुआ ना बस
है?
उससे कम बन जाएगा तो बस यही है आज का प्रोजेक्ट मेरे को दिखाना था और थोड़ा सा डॉकर्स आपको दिखाना था और अभी टाइम नहीं है उतना 8:30 बज गया मेरा भी आज जितना गला में दर्द है इसलिए मैं थोड़ा धीरे धीरे बोल रहा था और सर में भी थोड़ा दर्द हो रहा है बहुत धूप था कि बहुत गर्मी है बहुत बहुत ज्यादा इतना
तो
गर्मी है
सर ये कहते हैं हमें करना कितने दिन में, एक ही दिन में करके दिखाना है क्या?
हाँ मतलब मैंने तो 1 2 घंटे में किया आप लोगों को 5 घंटा लगेगा ज्यादा से ज्यादा और क्या ही लगेगा इतना कुछ बड़ा प्रोजेक्ट नहीं है अभी तक स्टार्ट भी नहीं किया ये सब प्रोडक्शन लेवल लेवल पे आप यूज तो करोगे पर आपको जब मैं दिखाऊंगा असली विथ AI इंटीग्रेशन ऑल दोस थिंग्स तब आप बोलोगे भाई साहब इतना सब कुछ वो शायद एक प्रोजेक्ट करने में मेरे को 3 घंटा लगेगा आराम से 1 2 घंटा तो लगेगा ही क्योंकि उसमें एरर भी आएगा उसको फिक्स करना पड़ेगा सब कुछ करना पड़ेगा तो
हाँ
अगर मैं
मतलब,
आपको बताऊं कि मैंने जब ये वेट किया था खुद से पहली बार सर के पास देख के तो मेरे को 3 घंटा लगा था 3 घंटा भी इससे ज्यादा लगा था मेरे को चैट GPT का यूज करना पड़ा था इसमें थोड़ा सा
हमें भी करना पड़ेगा।
हाँ, तो ChatGPT का यूज करना गलत नहीं है, पर आपको सब कुछ समझ में आए वो सब, वो आपको वो जरूरी है। क्योंकि देखो मैं भी कर रहा हूँ ChatGPT का यूज, पर अगर ChatGPT भी कितना गलत दे रहा है, अगर मेरे को वो समझ में नहीं आए तो मेरे को बार बार उसका ही गलती उसको ही देना पड़ेगा कि देखो यहाँ पे एरर दे रहा है, देखो वहां पे एरर दे रहा है।